Great, dude. She's in the, you know what? My wife's in the bathroom taking a plopper. Taking a 1 pound plopper. Very, very good. 1 pound plopper.
Runk. I don't want to talk about it here. I don't want people to know. It's a shirt that's so cool. I don't want to wear it on the show. I don't want anybody to know.
You're talking
but
about it right now.
I saw it once in a window at a store that I was driving by, and I never was able to go back to get it because it wasn't there when I went back. And I've been looking for it for like over a year.
That shirt?
No, not this one.
Oh, a different shirt.
I would never wear the shirt. If I ever do get it, I'm not wearing it on the show. I don't want other people to have it.
Oh, you're not even talking about this shirt.
No, not this shirt. This shirt is very, very sick. Looney Tunes virtual.
Oh, because you don't want another person to get that. Why didn't you get the shirt when you drove by?
Because I was going somewhere, and I thought, like, I'll just go back. Because it's a store.
And then what?
And it wasn't there.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
It was like one of those shitty stores on, like, Pico that just has, like, Los Angeles stuff. You know
when did you go back?
Like a week or two weeks later.
Oh, that's too long.
I know, but it's like, it was in the window, too. It was stupid.
You should have went when you were done with doing whatever you were doing.
Yeah. I was already late to the thing I was going to, which made me late to the next thing, though.
Oh,
because I'm a busy guy, dude.
This was a year ago?
I'm a busy guy.
Why don't you tell me what the shirt is off air?
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Great.
It's Italian. But you know what? Okay. I spilled coffee on my shirt, and I don't know if you could see it on camera.
I doubt you can, but I can see it.
But thank God I wore this shirt.
Because it's like...
It's a little coffee kind of... I mean, it's a little greenish, but it's a little bit like coffee kind of.
It blends. It's like... Yeah, it's like earth tone, and then you pour another earth tone on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Earth Tone City. Dude, yeah. I absolutely spilled it, and I got pissed. I was going to wear a white shirt, too. Dude...
Yeah.
I can't imagine the hell that would ensue if I had a white shirt on and that spilled all over the place.
What kind of hell?
I would
try to imagine
really
it.
mad. I can't even imagine it. I can't even.
But when you get mad
and I have a good imagination.
When you get mad at yourself, are you the kind of absolute dickhead who's like makes it miserable for everybody else too?
No, what I do is I get mad at myself, and the only reason why I get mad at myself, the only reason I get extra mad at myself, and the only reason is so then when I feel okay getting mad at other people when they mess up, because I go, well, I get mad at myself too.
What a vervaagd up brain, dude. You have a faulty brain.
Oi.
See?
Oi.
See?
I don't know. I get mad at myself.
It's not a pirate on the ship, you know?
Why?
Oi.
I'm joking about Australian. I'm joking about that. I'm joking about that.
Okay.
So there you go.
Okay. Well.
Okay. But I did spill coffee all over the place, and I spilled Coke all over the place. Remember that?
No, what's that?
I'm not going to tell the story. I choose not to.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really digging in.
But look, dude, it's Sunday, and Sundays are for Lifeline. So there we go. Patreon we're Lifeline Luxury. We got Lifeline Luxury, which is kicking off, dude. It's just amazing. We got a lot of Patreons over there. It's patreon.com, Lifeline Luxury.
Patreon.com/lifetime luxury. You never put the slash in,
I know.
And I want you to.
Okay. And I am going to be in, let's see. Well, for the last, tonight, right now, I'll be the last night in Vegas. And then I will be in Brea and also Irvine, Orange County, coming up here. I think tomorrow I'm in one of them. And then I have Charlotte, North Carolina, Knoxville. What else do I have? Little Rock, Arkansas. Nashville's coming up. Calgary, Alberta, and also Edmonton, and then a bunch of other ones like Montreal. So yeah, go to chrisley.com to get them tickets. Go ahead.
Oh, you got a question? What's up? You got a question for us? You want to be on the show? Click the link in the description below, or go to watchlifeline.com. You got 2 ways to do it. There's no excuses. Or leave us a message on the hotline. You don't want to show your face at 213-973-8095. You want one-on-one advice with me and only me. You go to my website, mattalia.com, and book a session. It's just me and you. We figure out all of your problems, and your life is unbelievably great after that. And last but not least, perhaps the most, in fact, is the merch. You got to get the merch. You don't have the merch. You don't have every piece of the merch. You're failing. You're failing us.
You know?
You got to get it all at lifelinemerch.com. So stop failing us and get every
It's all
single
good,
piece.
dude.
Oh, okay. What? It's so rude to say it's all good while someone else is speaking.
LifelineMerch.com. It's good though, man. So yeah, this is before I went to Vegas. We're recording this, and I'm in Vegas now. It's 117 degrees in Las Vegas. That's what it says is going to happen. I want to know what's up. You know? What's up?
You got to finish
That's too hot, right? So I like the heat. And apparently a bunch of people are flocking to, what is it, Desert Valley? What do they call it?
Death Valley?
Death Valley. Because it's going to be the highest temperature in history for something like thousands and thousands and thousands of years. And tourists are going. It's going to be 135 in Death Valley.
Imagine going to that on purpose. Don't do that.
Well, that's what they're doing. I don't know. I would think Saudi Arabia gets super...
Death Valley is always breaking records,
It
though,
is.
man.
Death Valley is the thing. It is pretty. Where is Death Valley? Like it's like close.
It's close enough,
Yeah.
but not like super close. I think it's like I don't know what it's north, right, from here.
But it's in California.
Yes.
Dude, it's crazy. The hottest place on Earth is really close to where we live. We must be really special. Me.
Wow.
Death Valley
not just
is in between. Yeah, Las Vegas, and that is crazy that it gets so hot there. What's that all about?
135 is nuts.
That's what they
dude.
said. And tourists are going, and some people are going to die.
I mean, they deserve it.
Well, no.
It's like going to a war zone and being like, I'm
it's
going to
not like
experience it, you know?
It's not like going to a war zone, you know?
It could be. What if there's people shooting each other there?
Then it's a war zone.
Then?
Well, then it's a shoot zone. It's not necessarily a war zone. War is a lot of shooting.
I believe I would
Whole
venture
lot
to,
of shooting.
I would venture to guess that
this was in the
it's
war.
called Death Valley for a reason.
Because they die, but not
Yeah.
because they get shot because it's war there.
No, I know, but I'm saying it's also a risk to go to Death Valley.
But yeah, it's
And
a risk
the
to go
name is
anywhere,
letting you
really.
know.
I think that's kind of bullshit, honestly, because it's like Death Valley is like, what else are they going to call it? They got to call it Death Valley. They got to call it Death something.
Heat Valley.
They could call it H-E double hockey sticks Valley.
That would have been cool. Hell Valley? Hell.
No, H-E double hockey sticks Valley.
Okay.
Spelled out.
All right. That would be
Dude,
terrible.
double hockey sticks. That is so dumb.
It's pretty cool. I like to say it.
Welcome to One Hockey Stick Lifeline. One hockey stick Lifeline.
No, one hockey stick. One hockey stick. Ein.
One hockey stick, the other hockey stick, ein.
Yeah, okay.
That's how you pronounce this show. My back hurts. Yes, dude. Oh, dude.
Where's your back hurt?
Wherever I go.
What part of your back?
The middle part. That's always what happens.
Is it near your spine?
Yeah.
I mean, all right, you know? Why you got to be defensive about
What else?
it? No, I just wanted to know if we have the same place where it hurts. Mine is like up.
It's hard.
Up.
Mine's right here.
Mine's here.
No.
It's better to be up here.
Yeah. Why?
It just means I'm doing it better.
The higher the better, though, really.
Why?
Oh, I'm sorry. The lower the better is what I mean.
Why?
Well, because then you get the rest of your body to chill.
No, I don't believe that.
How about that guy who came up to us, asked us to take a picture of his license?
I was so confused that
I wasn't.
no, you weren't actually. He asked me,
I know.
and you
He had a lot of spittle in his mouth. It was disgusting.
Ew, I didn't even notice that.
I'm very observant.
Say what he did.
He goes like this. Hey, can you? Oh, actually, you messed up. Do you know you messed up, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
But I didn't. Okay, go.
What did he say first?
Can I ask you a question?
Can I ask you? What did he say? Well, you do it. I kind of
He
forget.
said, "Can I ask you a question?" And I was like, "What's up?" And he said, "Explain this long."
No, that's not what happened.
Then you do it.
I don't remember what he said first.
Oh, he doesn't remember, but he knows what I'm saying, wasn't it?
It was over, and then you said, "Why? What's up?" And I go, "Oh no."
It wasn't over. It was beginning. He asked me, "Can I ask you a question?" And I said,
No.
"What's up?" Yes.
No,
That's the
it
only
didn't
part I actually really remember.
That didn't happen.
Okay.
Hello? That didn't happen? Okay.
Tell it the way you think it happened.
I don't remember what he said first, so I kind
Who
of...
cares? Just do the rest.
He goes, mom, nom, nom, whatever it was.
Right. He did do that.
It was a statement. And then you say, oh, hey, guys. Oh, no, that's what he said. Yes, dude. He goes like this. Does this not work?
No, he said, "Do you guys work here?" That's what he said, dude.
No.
Wrong.
He didn't say...
Wrong. He said, "Do you guys work here?"
Matt,
the first thing he said.
Matt, look at us. We don't work at a parking lot.
That's why I was like, this guy's going to try to rob us because we so obviously don't work here.
So then even more so, why do you drag it out? You want to get robbed?
He said, "Do you work here?" I said, "No."
And then
what am
you
I supposed
said,
to do?
Why? What do you need?
What?
You said, why, what's up? That is the mess up.
No, I didn't do that.
You did do that.
Okay, well, I regret it, so it didn't happen. The things that I regret, they actually didn't happen.
Wow.
So it's all good. Anyway, he wanted to take a... It made me mad because it was so confusing.
It wasn't... It was...
He didn't explain it right.
The reason why it's confusing is because of how stupid the app is that we didn't create. It was a Lime scooter thing that he wants to get on. And he was like, I don't have my license, but they want me to take a picture of my license. But I have a picture of my license. So can you take a picture of my license on your phone?
Which is the wrong way to say that. He should have said the app only accepts pictures that you take while you're in the app, not pictures from your library that you can upload. He didn't say that. All he said was,
man.
What he said was, I need a picture of my license. And I have a picture of my license. Can you use your phone to take a picture of my picture? And I was like, you have the thing you're asking me to take.
And I go, HE double hockey sticks? No.
Right. Yeah.
But anyway, I did it. And I was like, dude, it's not going to work. And he was trying to scan a picture of his license.
Yeah.
A picture of his license from my phone, which was so reflecty.
Yeah.
And it was so bright out.
Yeah.
That I was like, bro, it's not going to work. And he looks at me and goes like this. Oh, it's not? And I'm like, nah, you gotta have the license. So anyway,
he kept trying to touch your phone though, and I literally got in like my knees bent. I was like, "This something's
He wasn't
about
trying
to
to
happen."
touch my
yes,
phone.
he was. You kept going like, you don't remember? He was trying to touch it, and you kept going like this, like a little further.
No, because he was too close. I was trying to pull it out. That's why. I was trying to pull it out because I'm like, dude, you're not getting it right. He wasn't trying to touch my phone.
He was trying to steal something from us, dude.
No, he wasn't.
I kept looking around. Where's the pickpocket? I'm smart.
I know.
Yeah.
I understand. I was aware of that as well. But also, it was fine.
It was fine. Nothing happened.
I listened to a lot of Dateline. I was well
We
aware.
both don't have our wallets, you know?
Wait a minute.
Realize it right now.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Okay. I have a different haircut. He did my hair. Okay. All right.
Chris is back.
Oh, yeah, Chris is back. He was gone for way too long, 25 days.
That's what I wanted to talk about, actually. I wanted to talk about the fact that he was gone for too long.
25 days.
The thing about going away is that it can be great, but if it's too long, it's worse.
What do you think the most?
It's worse than not going.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh,
But he did it too long, so he shouldn't have gone at all.
It was too long for you or me?
Everybody.
Objectively, yeah. It was so you.
You can't go away for 25 days unless you're in rehab.
Was it 25 days?
Yeah.
That's so long, dude. What were you thinking? What were you thinking over there?
I don't know.
You were thinking, this is too long.
Yeah.
I was after a while.
By the end, you were.
Well, what's the main way to go in? How long?
Away? 2 weeks is the cap.
Oh, man, that's way too long.
It's the cap. That is when it gets to be
Infuriating. After 2 weeks. It's infuriating.
I would never want to go away for more than 10 days. 10 days is
I would
a lot
say
to me.
10 days is the cap. Ultimate. After 10, you go, I got to get home. After 2 full weeks, I'm infuriated.
Yeah.
It was hard. It was not easy after a while. And then I hit this point where it actually felt kind of good and different to be away. I don't even remember ever being away.
Are you on the mic?
Yeah.
Oh.
You got bent into submission by your own vacation.
I
It was
say
like it had you in a
I
vice
have
grip.
I have the exact amount of time you should go away.
Okay.
6 days.
6 days is good. Yeah. 6 days is good.
6 days. Swinger, 6 days. We're waiting. 6 days. All right, cool. Well, that's it.
We figured it out.
We did figure it out.
And he went away for 4 times that.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
good at math.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, well, let's get into Lifeline. You know, if you want to listen to Lifeline Luxury, there's more of this, just banter and having fun. It's lovely. So you go to patreon.com/Lifeline Luxury. But if not, stay tuned. And right now, we're going to get into our submissions.
Okay.
Wow.
What's up, Chris and Matt?
Velcro.
What if he had a whole
mustache.
suitcase under his
I
face?
appreciate a little bit of advice if you could give it to me. I've had this mustache
Get rid of it. Next
for
one.
about 3 years.
Oh, whoa.
And I'm going to shave it off next week.
Nice.
And I already know what's coming.
Oh.
Right? Everybody's going to tell me the same
Oh, man,
questions over and over.
Yeah.
What happened to your mustache?
Yeah.
Why'd you shave your mustache?
It's annoying.
And,
Look at
you know,
this nice
I kind
house.
of just hate answering those questions over and over
The
again.
richest guy
So,
in the world.
you guys have any, like, cool one-liners that you guys can give me?
There's a roller
Just-
coaster behind him.
You know, make it more interesting than the regular answer. Just like, because I wanted to.
Yeah.
I really don't have a reason why I'm
the
shaving it off.
richest guy in
I
the
just want to.
world, dude.
So
There's just
let me
a
know
helicopter
if
landing
you guys have
behind
any cool little one-liners
Tom
that
Cruise is there.
A few
I can
gorillas
use
in
to kind of
cages.
Tom Cruise is giving an
make
interview.
the conversation more interesting.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Well, I got some pretty good
I mean,
advice.
such sprawling fucking property.
So what you can say, which I think would put a kibosh on it pretty quickly, they say, "Hey, what happened to your mustache?" And you say, and you go like this, "Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I must have left it on your mom's pussy."
Okay, well,
You know what I'm
that
saying?
is so rude.
No, because he doesn't want the questions. He wants them to stop. And that's
I
the way to
must
do
have
it.
left it on your mom's pussy.
Dude, yes.
That's hilarious. and
Yeah,
I would
say it
like
loud so everybody else hears.
that. Okay, what if his wife's mom, his mom-in-law, mother-in-law,
Talking about his own grandmother-in-law?
that's dead? You go like this. First of all, you shave your mustache, keep it,
Okay.
put it in a baggie.
Okay.
In your back
Disgusting.
pocket.
Disgusting as hell, but okay.
Not really, it's just hair. You go like this. What happened to your mustache? Go like this. I got right here.
Nothing. I got it right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Mine's better.
Yours is more like fun loving.
Yeah.
Mine's
dude.
more confrontational loving. You know what I'm saying?
Confrontational loving.
Yeah.
Wow.
Confrontation loving.
I think that you should.
That's a good idea. Though.
Yeah, it is good. If you want to actually, if you actually want to really, really stop them in their tracks,
Oh.
and they say, "What happened to your mustache?" Go like this: "I have cancer," and then they go,
Like the chemo got
Yeah,
rid of it?
Yeah. And you feel bad now, don't you? Yeah. So don't ask me personal questions, and then you spin move out of there.
Right. Okay.
Those are three great questions.
Those are three good
Yours
possibilities.
is probably horrible, but I'll say it's great.
Thank you. I mean, I think that would be funny, especially if it's the
Shit! I left it on your mom's pussy.
Yeah, that's what you say. And if it's in a group of friends,
Yeah.
everybody will like it.
Or
If it's like a
even
scenario-
better, go like this. What? I mean, ruin the bit.
I'm sorry.
You guys on fucking TikTok ruining the bit.
Wow, that was bad, dude. Start over. At least
When your best friend's friend says best friend or whatever.
at least he didn't stop on the joke. You could just be looking around now. Start over. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to, Chris. You fucked it up.
I can because I'm a professional. I know how to do it.
I don't blame you that you don't want to. Yeah, it's pissed me off time. Yeah,
I was
Pissed
gonna
you off.
say go like oh
Yeah.
and then you go oh and then leave, go inside a house, come out of the house, and be like,
Right.
hello, yeah, no, just call me back. Yeah, then okay, see ya.
So long.
I think I left it in your mom's pussy.
10 minutes, everyone's like, what is he talking about again? I forgot.
Come with me. You get in the car, you drive over to like a local McDonald's, and you look under the napkins. Dude, I think it's in your mom's pussy.
Take all day for it. The guy's just like, I don't care, I was just asking because I noticed, Here's what we got to stop doing.
What?
You got to stop. Everyone needs to stop asking people about things just because they noticed.
I totally agree. I've been saying this.
You can't be doing it like that.
I've been
okay?
saying this.
Okay, good.
I've been saying this. And I've been thinking about how when, like, if you have, so these shoes, right? You look at these shoes.
Mm.
They're Dybbuk. They're great shoes. Love them. People sometimes say, "Oh, nice shoes,"
Yeah.
If these were bright red,
Mm-hmm.
they would get way more compliments.
Yeah.
And they're only saying that because of the color.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
So they're dum-dums. It's not that the shoe's better. It's actually probably worse.
But I've done the thing where, like, I've even done it when I don't mean it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, God, what?
I know. You're like,
What
whoops,
is-
I
what
fell
am
victim. I fell
What am I
victim.
doing?
I fell victim.
It's like, I get it, but I also hate that about when I do it too.
Yeah, I know. I try to limit it.
Uh,
But sometimes you fall victim.
yeah. But then there are the people that do a weird thing and they just want you to ask. Then
Just walking down the street like this.
I hold them back. I hold back.
My legs looking not so
I
bad.
refuse to give them what they want when I sense that's what
That's
they did
good. That's
something
good.
for,
People should do that more.
Yeah.
All right. Next one.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Next one. All right. Start over. Come on. Here we go.
Omaha, Nebraska.
I mean, so
Matt,
low.
you look fucking great. Chris, you look funky.
wow.
I have a dilemma for you guys. My dad has been attacked by a shark twice in the same area. He keeps swimming in the same area. The first time that he was attacked,
It's like
as
Captain
he was rehabbing, he would say, that it wasn't the shark's fault. He was just doing what he was supposed to do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
And
what
he would
people
go back to the same spot even after
Be mad at the shark,
rehabilitating his muscles and
Head.
doing all this stuff. He'd go back, and then he was attacked within 2 weeks of being in that spot again. And the second time, he went back after 2 months, and he's attacked again. Same spot.
Oh my God.
He won't switch up his swimming spot. I'm trying to get him to do that. He won't. Me and my sisters and my mom have told him that even though the nature of a shark is to attack and eat and do what it's supposed to do, you still shouldn't put yourself
Yeah,
in that
that's not a-
position in the same spot. We're trying to get him to move down the beach to a different spot. He won't do it. I'm hoping you guys will reiterate our point and just tell him no matter how many times you go back to the same spot, no matter how many times you rehab, the shark's still going to do what the shark does, and you need to move your swimming spot. So please just help me get this through to him. I would really appreciate it.
Yeah. I got you.
I love you both.
Thanks, bro.
Chris, you and the Tim in the Pod and everything like
Had a
that. It's
moment.
just
Had a real
unreal
moment.
to me.
It's
I
a
love
reverie.
it so much.
Just
Thank you guys.
okay. Wait.
Let me know what you think.
So your dad, the response of Dad, you need to stop going in there. Like you get attacked by a shark, and your dad's response of, well, the shark's just doing what the shark is supposed to do, is the same as this. You say, pretend I'm the dad, and you say,
Okay.
"Don't." Yeah.
Yeah, the shark's just doing what's. Wait,
No,
what-
you
what?
say you got to swim somewhere else, like what he's saying to his dad.
Oh yeah, you can't swim where you swim. You gotta swim somewhere else, man. Sharks there.
Sharks are usually blue or gray.
Uh-huh.
It's a non-response. That's not a fucking
Yeah.
response.
Right. Yeah. What about
That has
what about
nothing
getting
to
bitten?
do with anything.
Yeah.
Shark's gonna do what the shark's gonna do. Oh,
Marco,
I'm sorry.
what's going on?
Oops!
What's going on? Why do you keep playing fucking music?
What are you doing?
I'm not trying to.
No shit, but you're doing it. That's just as much as a non-response
Why
as
do you
the fucking
keep
dad who
playing
says
fucking goddamn
shark
beat
does what a
nuts or
shark
some
does.
shit?
It doesn't even matter if I try to explain it, but what's happening?
Stop is what matters.
Okay. What's happening is it was on there and I locked the phone. And so then I opened the phone to look something up. And it's still
You
on.
got 9 computers there.
Wow.
Look it up on a goddamn 9 computers.
Turn the sounds down.
I can't while it's still on the
Yeah, I get it. It's
Okay.
like when I was watching porn and then I took my laptop over to Starbucks and I opened it up and it goes, "Oh yeah," and I had to close the
Sadiper, Sadiper, you know?
Why is it
Sadiper.
Sadiper?
That used to happen sometimes when I would start my car.
Well, what's so funny? What are you laughing at?
Because I would start the car
Yeah.
like Lauren was in the car, you know?
Bluetooth needs to get better with that shit.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't pull up X videos
Don't
on
pull
my
up the
fucking
last thing I
Celica.
was watching
I don't
on
have a Celica.
Safari, dude. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's always that one too. The flat note. Oh yeah. The swallow first.
God. So this guy's dad answers questions with non-answers, and that should be highlighted next time he says that stupid answer.
Drunk.
It's a stupid answer. Okay.
Yeah.
So don't let him say that because that is a non-answer. It's good, I guess, to have some kind of sense of exposure therapy, but it's not that he's scared. He's not like, I'm scared, I need to face my fears and go back.
Yeah.
This guy's like an idiot version of Captain Ahab. You know what I mean?
What's
he's like,
that?
I gotta go.
Who's that?
He's the guy who tries to kill Moby Dick and he always gets attacked
know.
by it, but keeps going.
I know.
He's the main character, or not really the main character.
I know.
But he's the captain of the ship,
The whale's a character, right?
constantly trying to kill Moby Dick.
Dude, I don't.
And they like mangled him and ravaged his body, but he keeps going back because
Really?
it's his. You know, it's my white whale. That's like what that means. It's
No,
like
I don't know what
the
that
last.
is. I never heard
You
that.
lived in the world? You ever lived in the world? You ever lived in the world with people?
My white whale, dude. I like that.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's really nice. I'm
It's
glad
like
I
the
thought of that.
elusive thing that
Yep.
you always want.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I there's that Ian Edwards joke that's fucking hilarious. You should look it up, whatever. But where he's like, you're going into the shark's house.
Yeah, I
That'd be
know
like
that's
if
true.
somebody comes in your house and I don't know. Dude, I'm ruining the joke. It's hilarious. Look it up. But
He's funny. He's very funny.
But yeah. It's just you're. This is the shark's place.
Yep.
And you know this now
Yeah.
because of twice this happened. Once, maybe it could have been a mistake, maybe, or
Yeah.
the shark
Oh, yeah.
be like, "Hey, what's going on? Is that a seal? Fuck it."
Freak accident.
But now
sure,
the shark's like, "Get out of my fucking place."
yeah. It's basically like, hey, like if you're with a group of people and you're like, let's go to the park and throw the ball around.
Yeah.
And someone's like, I'd rather not go to the park. Let's go into a guy's house and throw the ball around. Like, we don't do that because somebody's going to get really mad at you because you're in their property and they're going to probably shoot you.
Here's another thing too. If you go, let's go to the park and throw the frisbee around. Yeah, but there's a lion there. You wouldn't go to that.
You
park.
would go to a different park.
This guy think like
It's drunk.
a park belongs to us more than the ocean, and you're being like this about the ocean.
Yeah.
So I
It's
rest my
almost
case.
like, I have a question. Does he want to die?
Bro, what's
He might
wrong with
want
me?
to die.
What's wrong with me? I spilled.
I mean, you might as
coffee
well
and
keep
this.
going, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he might want to die. Yeah, people have a weird thing like that. Like they're like, people have a weird thing with that kind of stuff. Death, you know, they secretly want it. You know,
Yeah.
They
The
secretly
death
wanna
drive, dude.
the death drive.
The
What's
death
that?
drive.
Is that something?
Yeah.
Is
It's
that
like,
something like the white whale?
well, it's
I don't ever heard
not
about the death
similar,
drive.
but it's if you're saying is it like the white whale in the sense that someone long ago wrote about it? Yes.
I never heard about the death drive.
Death drive, it's like the sex drive, but it's like
Oh.
you are born and then you are immediately sort of the allure of death is very strong that you are seeking it in indirect ways, sometimes not so indirect, usually latent ways. Okay, you good?
Yeah. I don't think I have that. I don't want to die.
No, but I mean, I think people don't realize that the point is it's latent. They don't
I get it.
realize that they have it, but they're
Just learn the word latent.
trying to. So it's like a latency period.
Just learn the word latent.
It's like a latency.
Wow. All right, cool.
situation. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you know, you have an intervention with your dad. You know, have the
Maybe-
shark show up.
Dude, maybe slap your dad in the face.
No, that's
Because sometimes it takes like a real shaking up
Yeah.
to really get a point across.
Also, how about this? Have you actually had a one-on-one where you sat with your
Yeah,
dad or
right,
called your dad
Yeah,
and said,
yeah.
"Hey, it really worries me. I know this may be my thing, maybe, but I'm asking you, don't swim there,
Yeah.
please."
Yeah.
Have you done that? That could work.
That should be the last line of defense. And if you haven't done that, you should do that.
Yes.
But I mean, at a certain point, like, he's just being such a titanic asshole. This guy's people who love him. He likes to go swimming. He won't change his swimming place or swimming route, whatever the hell
I
it's
hate when
called.
people tell me what to do.
Just like, dude, a shark is eating you.
Yeah, it's weird, dude. That's
Shark's
weird.
eating you.
Also, that's so annoying when somebody's like, "Dude, bro, if a shark bites me,
Yeah.
I'm not adopting the fucking thing where people go like, that's just what sharks do and I can't be mad at it. Nature does what it does." Dude, I'm so pissed off at that shark.
Well, you know what?
People
You're right.
who do that shit?
Because just as much as the shark's going to do what it's going to do is right, what should also be right is that the person that the shark bites wants to fucking kill the shark.
And I'm going to kill it. I want to kill it.
That's what nature kind of
Yeah,
is.
but dude, these hero type motherfuckers that are like, you know what? That's nature. I can't fault the shark for being a shark. Fuck that, dude.
But
I'm so pissed off at that shark if it bites me.
But that's what I'm saying. If a gazelle gets half eaten by a lion, it's not just like, well, this is what lions do.
Mhm.
Continue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
Humans
yeah.
are the only ones that are like, hey, that's just nature.
I want to,
You know,
I want
fuck
to kill
off.
all animals, dude.
You know? Oh, well, that's a different thing, I think.
Dogs, cats,
Wow.
rabbits.
Wow.
If the rabbits were big, we'd be fucked. Do you ever think about that?
Never one
You ever
time.
think about if
In fact, I'm not even thinking about it now. That's how much
Wow.
I don't think about it.
If Yorkies were big,
Then that would be the greatest thing in the world, though.
no,
If
they would
Yorkies
kill
were
us.
like 10 feet tall,
They would kill us.
but they were the same way. That'd be amazing. Then they would smother us and we wouldn't
Yeah.
breathe and they'd crack our bones when they
Yep.
sit on our laps. Yeah.
Exactly. And that's where I was going to go with that.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead, next.
All right.
Hey guys, lifelong fan. Me and my girlfriend just moved into our new place. I can decorate the whole apartment except for the office because that's her space,
Okay.
and she hasn't touched it. It's driving me nuts, and
Weird.
I don't know how to deal with this.
Bit opposite.
What do you guys recommend? Appreciate it.
Bit opposite. Bit opposite.
I want a crazy cool cross earring.
Are you doing Mad Libs?
What?
What was that last part?
He
Oh,
literally was bleeding out and dying.
crazy cold heart.
And that was his final question.
Dude, I that's opposite. I don't give a shit about decorating, and usually guys don't. But this
Right.
guy does, and the woman's it's the backwards completely. Traditionally,
It's definitely traditional.
The woman has the
backwards,
office, and she's only allowed to decorate, or only wants to, or whatever it is, decorates that room.
Even the office part is usually.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
okay.
Everything about
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
And she won't decorate the office, and he's decorating the rest of the house. That's hilarious.
And he's like, and she won't shave her balls anytime I ask her to. You're just like, wait, what? But yeah,
Sucks. She doesn't like my aprons that I wear and my bra. She never compliments me with my tits.
So
She watches porn all day. So
tell her
yeah,
that it's driving you crazy, and that if she doesn't want to do it, I'm happy to help. That's the thing. Like you want it to be done up, decorated somehow, not necessarily in your style because it's not your space, but it bothering you that there's nothing done to that one room in your new home is totally understandable. But what you should say is, hey, how do you want this room to be? I'll help you.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'll do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
But just like all I need from you is you to tell me what you want.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just she obviously doesn't care.
If you haven't done
which
that,
is kind of how I am, which I can totally relate to. I don't really care. But if someone was like, hey, someone I trusted and loved was like, hey, however you want this room to be, like, I'll do it for you. Just tell me what you want.
Yeah.
I would always be like, oh, okay. Well, maybe I want
tell
this
me how
and
you
that.
want it to be. Yeah. You'd be like, I want dinosaurs up and shit. Cause you like shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Cool.
That's a weird. That's just interesting that he cares and she doesn't.
I mean, that's not that interesting.
I mean, that's great. I should read a book on that. Trilogy. All right. All right. Next one.
Okay, so hi guys, hope you're doing well. Just a bit of context before I reveal my problem. I've been married to my beautiful wife for 4 years, but we've been together for 14 years. We are high school sweethearts, so we grew a lot together. Thankfully, that's not the problem, why I'm sending this in. My problem is that anytime I go to a foreign country for a trip, like hiking or a festival with a friend, and anytime she doesn't come with me, I already feel homesick leading up to the departure date.
Yeah.
And I miss her even more throughout the trips. So
Cute.
I feel like these are tough emotions to deal with. And that's mainly the reason why I'm sending this in, to ask for help on how to deal with these situations. What I want to add is that she's totally fine with this. And I don't want to sound like I do this every 2 weeks. Every year during summertime, I go to one festival, like or one trip, one hiking trip with one of my buddies. So it's not like this happens every week. So I don't know how to deal with these emotions. I hope it's not. These are not the signs of heavy codependence or separation anxiety. But you decide. I don't know. I feel like I just love her so much. It's sometimes very tough to be away from her for extended periods of time, you know? But I don't want to drag this on too much. Thank you for all you do, guys.
Thanks,
I appreciate it truly.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
That guy loves metal, like death metal, and that's how guys who like death metal are. That's what they're like. They're like, what does it say?
Cemetery or something? Oh my God.
What is Gatekeeper?
Dude, what is it about metal shirts that they try to make it so you can't read it?
I don't know. It's just like the culture of
but
that.
what is that, Anthony?
What is Gate Creeper?
Yes.
Creeper?
Yes.
Gate Creeper. Yeah, it's a band.
What death metal?
It's like death.
Of course. Okay.
Yeah. You know what it is, yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's a romantic comedy that fucking Ed Burns is in.
It is? So I think that, I mean, there's a few things going on.
Gate Creeper, starring Ed Burns.
You could be codependent. You could be just it could be like an anxiety thing, you know, like your normal routine is messed up and the person that you do those routines with is not there, and you sort of you associate all that with this one individual. It could be a lot of things, but what I would suggest is you say it's like once a year you go on this trip, you know, and you're away from her for however many days and it makes you feel not so great. I would say scatter throughout the year, like have like days, not overnight, but like long stretches where you are apart. So I think that like you can do like a baby step, because I would imagine that if this is how you feel, you guys are together all the time. Because if it wasn't, you would be used to it.
I I can identify with this though, man. Especially that I get homesick before I leave. Before I leave, I get sad that I'm leaving because I don't want to leave my wife and my kids.
I get that. Yeah,
and shit. And then as soon as I say, "Okay, see ya,"
right,
it all goes away. Do you know what I mean? And then I start to miss them again. It's like it resets,
So
and then I'm
when
like,
do
all
you
right,
stop?
I'll be okay because I'm worried about what it's going to be. Then when it happens, I'm like, oh, I don't have to worry about this.
Uh-huh.
I actually know how to be by myself.
Right. Yeah.
And then it's like it resets to regular, and then as the time grows, I miss more and more.
Yeah.
But that's not what happens to you. You're saying you miss them immediately, and you miss them the whole time. And you're
before and during.
Yeah, definitely sounds like codependency to me, but I'm not a doctor. But yeah.
But also,
but you've also been together for so long. It's like.
I think that might be part of it, though. You're so used. This is why I'm recommending what I was recommending. This guy's so it's familiarity.
Yeah.
Even if it sucked, you might miss the person because like there's this the usual thing. It's like you're always with someone, and then when you're apart, you kind of feel like you're not whole, and it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with codependency. It can just have to do with the fact that you're so used to it that it feels like you're not doing it right when someone is separate from you. And that's why I'm recommending like try like if you have friends that are not her, try like doing like little day trips with them maybe more often so you can get used to this thing that it doesn't have to be so overbearing.
I wonder if it has anything to do with the overnight stuff too. Like I wonder if he's gone all day if he feels that way. Because if he's gone all day and he feels that way, then it's definitely a real actual problem. I feel like
gone all day, meaning he
like if he leaves at 6 a.m. before she wakes up,
uh-huh.
and then comes home while she's either going to sleep or after she sleeps. If she's like, "Man, today sucked because I didn't get to see her,"
right?
Then you got to work on yourself.
Yeah,
you know.
Maybe she's just so amazing, though.
She could be.
Maybe she's so amazing that like that's why he can't bear to not be with her.
She's just giving him sloppy toppy all day,
giving him money all the time.
Yeah.
Giving him back massages and foot massages.
Micro machines.
Okay, well, nobody wants those.
They're kind of cool, man.
They would. He has a bald head. It would be cool to watch him go over his bald head.
The micro machines?
Yeah.
I remember if it doesn't say micro machines, it's not the real thing. Remember that guy?
Of course.
Yep. That guy, everyone's like, oh, he talks fast. And it's like Busta Rhymes was like, hold my tongue.
Well, no, dude. You know, I saw an interview with him once because I was kind of obsessed with, you know how like I get obsessed with like
I saw that
weird ass.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you did?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I can actually. Oh, looky.
Sorry.
Looky.
It's weird. My
niche
phone is even on.
Niche.
Okay, go ahead.
I forget.
No,
the micro machines guy. He you saw the interview. It was like I can recite some like book or something.
Yeah.
Or some song, and it was like a Michael Jackson song. And it was like 18 seconds. He did it all in.
Right. I remember I saw that.
It was like Bad or something.
Yeah.
The song Bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Thank you.
Screw.
You know? That's not fast. It's also not bad.
I know
That's
Thriller?
Billie Jean.
Yeah. Dude, you remember the fucking David Letterman thing where he was like, somebody called in and they were like, David Letterman I always think, I want to know what Michael Jackson says in the song Billie Jean. It sounds like he says, but the chair is not my son, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I don't know, let's listen to it. And they played it and it was like, but you know, it goes, but the can is not my son. It goes like this, but that chair is not my son. Like they just put somebody saying chair in it. All right, next one.
What's up, Matt and Chris?
Tennis
I've been a
player.
big fan of you guys for a while, but I'm going to cut right to the chase.
Strong. Wow.
I have been on a few dates with this girl recently, and things are going very, very well. I see the potential for a long-term relationship, and it's great.
Great.
All to say, though, we're both in careers where we might not be in the same city within the next 6 to 12 months. I have my own version of residency I have to go on next year. That might take me out of Houston where we're at now. I hope to stay here, but we'll see. She's in a travel position where she, kind of moves every 4 to 6 months.
Wow. Jeez.
She's open to sticking around. I get the impression of, we talked about it a little bit, but all to say, I want to talk about it because I don't want to, this just to break off in a few months. I'm intentionally trying to date. And so is this something I bring up to her? Is this something I wait and talk to her about once things get a little bit more serious? Any advice would be greatly appreciated.
Well, he's wanting to find a lover.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So you got to, don't. Yeah, see if she's just doing this for fun. She might just like the way your mustache tickles her on her puna.
He said he better not lose it on her. He said that. Oh, I'm a little confused.
He's saying
what is he asking?
What I took it is he's asking what he should do about
wanting to be a longer term thing.
Yeah, because she moves every 6 months,
and he does too. He might move in 6 months as well. He said.
Which makes the relationship unstable. So it's like he's like, if this is a real relationship, he really likes her. Things are going well, but what do I do? Do I bring it up to her because obviously we're both not in a career-wise situation to be locking down some long-term shit. I get the dilemma.
But it sounds like he's willing to be long distance for this girl.
Yeah,
but he might be.
But then it's like, but is she just like, oh,
yes.
Yeah, but I'm here for 4 months and like, let's just get this.
I think have the conversation like super.
He doesn't want to just eat
and in a chill way.
Yeah.
And then depending upon what she says, approach it. Like if she's like meeting you where you are seemingly, then you can just say it right then and there and have the conversation then, even though it's pretty early in the relationship.
But if she's solely interested in the eat, then
or if she's just like for any reason, for any reason she's not like absolutely it's a possibility that I would stay for the right relationship.
Yeah.
Then I think a little later on you want to be like, look, I know you said you weren't that interested, but like I am,
Mm-hmm.
and if you think that's the problem, like maybe we should end things now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly, right. Yeah, definitely.
But have it as casual as possible at first. Don't even make it seem like lean against the wall.
Yeah.
Don't even make it seem like you are asking necessarily.
Yeah.
Make it seem like you're having a conversation about it.
Yep.
And you can volunteer your feelings first. Because she will respond in kind because she is a human being. And if she doesn't respond in kind, she has no social skills and you don't want to be with her anyway.
So you say, listen, sweetie doll.
Why is the guy Armenian?
We like each other. Listen, sweetie doll. Hey, check this out. Hey, come here, dog.
Right. Right. Come here, dog. Okay.
Yeah, no. I mean, you got it. Matt's right.
Thank you.
Matt's right.
That was a really strong, full Sam Elliott style mustache.
Well, the other guy, man, this is the mustache episode.
That yawn was too long. Anyway, next one.
It was as long as it's going to be. What do you mean? How is that fucking too long of a yawn?
It was like 4 or 5 seconds. Too long.
Well, how long is a yawn?
2 to 3 seconds.
You yawn like this.
No, I yawn like this.
All right. Go ahead.
Hurt my jaw. Wanted to pretend like he wasn't recording.
What's up, boys?
Hitler mustache.
Tim Dillon?
Thanks for all you do, first of all. Just all around good stuff. Always crack me up.
I'm so
mad.
I just wanted to share my experience.
I mean, just wear a different shirt, for the thing.
Soon-to-be mother-in-law is sick.
The jizz all over.
We did the same thing for my father-in-law. Best thing we ever did.
Sorry, can you start over?
I started over. I was distracted for the jizz
so
on my
happy
shirt.
that he was able
And
to.
his Hitler mustache and his Tim Dillon persona.
He does.
What's up, boys? Thanks for all you do, first of all. Just all around good stuff. Always crack me up. I just wanted to share my experience for the guy whose soon-to-be mother-in-law is sick.
Oh.
We did the same thing for my father-in-law.
Oh.
Best thing we ever did. Still just so happy that he was able to be there. About a year and a half after he passed, we had a giant party.
Oh, right.
And everyone said it was the most fun they've ever had because there was no stress, just food, drinks, dancing, laughing.
Orgy.
Highly suggest it. Some people were a little butthurt that we didn't invite them. But, I mean, that's none of their business.
Get over it.
So, do what you guys think is right. I highly suggest it because you'll always have those memories. So, thanks.
We were right. That's what we said, right?
What did we say? I remember the guy. But...
Yeah, we said that because his mother-in-law was sick, she was going to die, and we said get married at like either a courthouse or just in front of her so she can witness it, and then after she passes, you have a party. That's what we said.
That's what we said,
and that's what he did. And he said he couldn't. He highly recommends it.
Yeah, so we were right without even knowing that it was right. We got
this
it
was
exactly
last episode.
right.
Yeah, we were right.
Yeah.
And the takeaway is that we're really good at saying things. But yeah, sorry about that. It sounds like you did it right and you got no regrets, and that's beautiful.
The thing
actually,
is, he clearly
can't stop death.
He clearly feels good about it, man. Take it from that guy. He's gone through it. Guy who's asked us last week.
Yep.
Who's on the fence maybe a little bit still from what we suggested.
Yeah, well, he actually was just like, what do I do?
Right.
And I came up with that. I came up with that idea solely just not even having ill parents, just figuring it out and on my own, putting myself in the situation of other people because that's what I can do that.
I mean, that's almost the definition of being
empathy. I'm an empath.
Yeah,
I'm an empath.
A human being.
I'm
basically.
an empath, though.
Okay, no, you're not.
I'm an empath, and then what happened was in the beginning of life, I was an empath, and I got a little bit traumatized, and I kind of turned inward, and I wasn't an empath anymore because I put up walls. Right, I put up a bunch of walls, and then what happened was I've been chipping away at those walls for the past like 3-4 years, and I realized, you know what, dude, I actually am an empath. It's just way, way, way in there. It's way, way down there. Like The Mummy. Remember the fucking movie with Tom Cruise? How bad it was, but how far he had to go?
Oh, down in the ground?
Yeah, he went down in the ground. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
He went down on the ground. And that's where my empathy is, and I'm finding it slowly but surely. Now, I didn't make this whole thing about me.
You made the entire thing about you.
But that's why I switched it to make it more about The Mummy.
About Tom Cruise? Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Who's up, baby?
That's good.
Has no shirt on.
What's up, Matt and Chris? I got a question for you guys.
Has a tattoo of wood on his right.
What are you supposed to do in this situation?
SpongeBob?
I was hanging out with people who were new to the area, and then they asked me, hey, is there anything fun to do around here?
Oh.
But I don't do anything.
Yeah. That's fun.
All I do is riff and lift.
Wow. What is riff?
So do I make stuff up? Just lie? Do I do what they should have done? And Google fun things?
Yeah, right.
It's a stupid question anyway.
It is a stupid question.
Every decently sized city is the same.
Yes.
Are there any good bars around here?
God bless this guy.
Probably. Yeah.
Is that it? That was it?
That's hilarious. Wow.
He is right, dude. And I often think about this. I hate those questions, man. Because, I mean, what they're hoping for is these people are annoying because they think like, all right, every city's got their thing. What's their secret thing? Give me the line. I know what Google says.
How about this guy? The guy that says, I love to travel, but I don't like to go to do what everybody else does. I like to find the thing that everybody who lives there likes to do.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's just like this.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's just like come over and sit down at my house for 5 hours then. That's what we do. That's what we Italians do. We're not looking at the Michelangelo paintings all day, right? They're not doing that. They're fucking sitting, smoking, you know what I mean?
Hanging out with their friends.
Seeing a girl go by and going, that's it.
Yelling at their children if you're Italian.
Giorno, clean it up.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Or crying because a show ended, you know what I mean? Like after every show they cry.
Or in Italy, just crying because they're
crying
Italian.
because there's too much emotion going on.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I guess
my car is beautiful. Look at this car. Like that.
Say
Tears.
I don't know.
Oh. Well, that's great, Matt.
So no, they deserve to be told. I don't know.
Yeah.
To then be like, I don't know. Every place is the same.
There's that cool website. Let me Google that for you, where you could send them a link. Oh, dude, let me send you a link, and then it sends you the link. You go to letmegooglethatforyou.com, and then they send you a link, and then they click on the link, and it shows them how to Google what they ask, which is funny.
Just send them google.com.
Yeah, you could do that too.
You know.
Yeah.
Here you go. Do you know about the site? If you type in things that you're interested in, it'll actually come up with a whole bunch of things that you might.
Yeah. Do you know what? You know what? Actually, this city has that's awesome is this crazy fucking website. If you go on it, it'll tell you where to go in the thing. Do you want to know what it's called? Google.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
But I don't want the things that Google. I don't want the normally. What's the hidden spots? That kind of shit. You know?
Yeah.
It's annoying as fuck.
Make up a spot that is like
that's good.
Way outside.
That's really good.
In the or in like a really bad part of the city. Like in a dark alley somewhere, but only go at night. You know, they're just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tell them there's a speakeasy, and then just
you're
gonna watch on the news, they get shot in the head.
You say you're gonna want to go to Chinatown, and there's no Chinatown in the city that you're in. Be like, you're gonna want to find Chinatown. Go to Chinatown. I gotta go, dude. But go to Chinatown. And then they're just looking around for Chinatown.
Yeah, and they have a bad time, and that's what they deserve.
Yeah, it is. And honestly, that's what you do probably. Even if that's what the locals do is look for places, and they get frustrated, and then when they're driving, that's what the locals do. It's always frustrating to drive, so they're looking for something that's not there. They're frustrated when they're driving.
Talking so
you're
fast,
welcome.
talking so
I remember
fast.
if it doesn't say microphone. It's just not perfect. All right, cool, yeah. Another one or what?
Oh my god,
Nick Chris, I have a quick question based off of your congratulations podcast. I was just listening, had to pause. It has to do with the woman in the chicken place and just asking way too many questions, taking way too long, not knowing what she wanted. I am like you. I am prepped, ready to go. I pride myself on how little time it takes me to order what I want. It's not that complicated. It's food. It's drinks. It is what it is, and you already know what you like. So that being said, I am with my fiance who she is that woman. No matter where we go.
Kristen's kind of like that.
I mean, to the point where I'm like legit prepping her. I'm like, taking all of her questions before I'm say, ask me. Because I know the answer. It's not that complicated. You know what I mean? It's
doing God's work.
It's food. It's drinks.
Doing your part.
And I think it's almost like a tick. Like she needs to ask a question every single time.
It's weird, huh?
No matter where we are, no matter where we go. It could be the simplest of things, and yet every single time, doesn't matter how big the line is. She never looks behind her.
Ooh.
It's just focused on asking unnecessary questions, and she, I think, loves doing it, and it infuriates me. And like I said, I prep her beforehand, and
doesn't matter. Huh?
I wonder what the
everything
involves.
So I don't know what it is. My question is, what can I do other than what I'm already doing, which is, I'm playing defense for the people who are working there, and then the whole time I'm kind of giving them like that, apologetic look, and then I'm looking behind me like
guy's a good guy.
I don't necessarily. I try not to look behind me because I know
watch. I have that watch.
Because if I was just like you, if I was back there and I'm looking forward, I'm like, you don't need to be asking these questions. You know what I mean? So, anyways, advice, please, anything, because it is one of those ongoing internal struggles, I guess. And perhaps I'm projecting. I don't know.
Want my hair
but anyways. Chris, I am living in Sweden, been here the last 5 years. When are you going to do an international tour? That would be delightful. I just saw Louis.
So bad,
guys living the life,
not too long ago. So
too bad he's got his
one
girl
of my
that
top
was asking
dudes.
questions.
So and you're up there. So it would be great.
Thank you.
All right, bye, boys.
I would love to go to Sweden. I want to go to Sweden. Dude.
He'll host you, dude. Go hang with that guy.
Bro, can I come over? Can I stay?
So
hurry up, sweetheart, to his wife. When is this?
So
order it's chicken.
So
I mean, I talk about this all the time on podcasts. So go ahead.
So take it away then.
No, I'm saying so. You go. Why?
I think that
there's 4 things.
Here's the thing.
There's beef, fish, chicken, or salad.
1 pound fish. Remember that guy?
No.
Ladies, come on, oh, 1 pound fish.
The fuck is that? You know what that is?
You don't know what that is? Oh my God, dude! Google 1 pound fish guy.
Well, don't.
Come on, 1 pound
All right,
fish.
anyway, we can look it up. But what's
very good 1 pound
All right,
fish.
so is it an Indian guy?
Yes, dude.
Right, okay, so
I do accents.
So go ahead. So go ahead. Before we look at that,
1 pound fish man.
Oh man, that's so 1 pound fish man is such a fucking anime.
Here it comes, dude.
Wow, he's being so insecure. It's unbelievable.
Just wait. He is so confident though. Watch. People come up to him and ask him to do it.
Yeah, do your fish song for me.
See? Guy's like from Europe.
Go and do your fish song for me.
Oh, I mean, so shitty.
Yeah, but
do your fish song for me. Do it. Do your fucking fish song, huh?
Take a picture with me.
What you good for? Do it. Do what you're fucking good for.
Do your fucking little ditty song.
Come on, ladies. 1 pound fish. Come on, ladies. 1 pound fish. 1 pound fish. Have a look. 1 pound fish. Have a look. 1 pound fish. Very, very good.
Oh, very, very good.
Very, very cheap. 1 pound fish. 6 not 5 pound, 1 pound each. 6 not 5 pound, 1 pound each. Fish
I mean, doesn't stop.
No, he does this all day. He works at these places.
Well, obviously,
he works there.
Fish today 1 pound, fish today 1 pound. Come on, ladies, today fish 1 pound.
So he made a song, like a really glossy music video.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. There's a whole music video for it. Can you find that?
Pretty viral? I had no idea.
Oh, this guy was huge.
Very, very nice. When?
A few years ago.
1 pound fish. All right, so well, he's so Indian that
Second one down.
He's so Indian that when you do it, I can tell he's Indian, and you're terrible at accents.
Well, that's not. Wait, what?
It probably goes into it.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah.
When did this go viral, Matt?
I don't know.
Well, how many years ago?
Years ago, which is what I said.
Oh, so bad.
So bad, dude.
A priest. So bad. You'd go off to this in Vegas, though.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah,
it's enough.
Of that.
It's
enough.
enough.
Of that. Dude, I'll be in Vegas, speaking of which. I'll be rocking this out. Oh, no, I'll be in Vegas
That guy should
tonight.
open
That's
for
it.
you.
Yeah.
That guy should
Oh,
open for
my
you.
God. I can follow it.
Yeah, you.
Very, very good. 1 pound fish. Everyone says, oh. And I come out. I'll be like, okay, guys, come on. You can't even see me.
Whoa.
1 pound fish guy. So, all right. So, anyway. How do we get to that? What were we talking about?
The caller, the guy that asked about his girl with
But
the
why
ordering.
did you start saying 1 pound fish? Why did you start doing that? That's so dumb, you know?
I don't know why.
We went off on such a tangent.
I was just so in the zone.
It's
I was like
embarrassing.
feeling it. I was like 1 pound fish. You know?
So anyway, what should the guy do? Right. I always talk about this on my podcast. I would like to get your take on this. There's 4 things. I said there's 4 things. Fucking beef, salad, fish, and you got very, very good 1 pound fish. It's like a fucking asshole.
No reason at all,
vortex.
you know?
All right.
Okay, so I think that I hate people who do this.
It's irresponsible, and it's okay. She can still be a lovely wife and everything. It's just like, but that's her thing. It's like, it's like
problem,
though.
Yo,
sweetie doll.
Here's the thing: if you're in line, here's the biggest offense.
Yeah.
When you're in line waiting to go up in order, and you get there, and then you have a bunch of questions. It's like figure it out before.
Yeah, figure it out before. That's why it's good that she has him. He's doing the work,
but he says it doesn't matter.
I know, but I'm saying all he can do is control what he does. So good on you, bro. But we need to get deeper. Right?
So I think you need to like sit her down and be like, "Look, why are you doing this?"
Oh, it's gonna be so awful for him.
But like not in like an accusatory way. No, I know you got to emphasize. I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm asking this from the bottom of my heart. I'm curious. Why do you do this? Because maybe the reason I'm asking that is because maybe we can figure out a reason or a system that means that fixes it and makes you not do it.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Because, and then she'll be like, well, what's the big deal? It just annoys you? Oh, well, boo-hoo, that's how I am.
But it's inconsiderate for other people.
That's what I was going to say before you cut me off.
Also,
he can then say, when we're online though, and we're holding up a line, like it has nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so Kristen doesn't ask questions, but dude, when you sit down and the menu's there, you figure it out, right? Because when the waiter, Kristen will be like, actually, I haven't even looked at the menu yet.
Right,
and I go, very, very bad, 1 pound fish. That's not right, dude. Get it?
Right.
You know what you want. It's like the people who order, dude, there's rules. You go and you don't sit down, go to the bathroom before the waiter comes. You order first and then go to the bathroom.
Agree.
Yeah? Do we know this?
Agree.
It's crazy. People sit down and they're hanging out, talking for a little bit. They go to the bathroom and then the waiter comes. Oh, hi. Can I get drink orders? Oh, I'm in the bathroom. Can we order food? Oh, I don't know. She's taking a shit.
Right.
You know?
Right. Okay. Graphic, but yeah.
She's taking a fucking plopper, dude. Great, dude. She's in the, you know what? My wife's in the bathroom taking a plopper. Taking a 1 pound plopper. Very, very good. 1 pound plopper.
1 pound plopper, dude.
Come on, ladies. 1 pound plopper.
That's my nickname.
That could be a good name for the episode. 1 pound plopper.
I thought that, but I didn't want to say it live, but I thought it before you.
No.
We good?
No, we're not good because I thought about that.
We good?
The biggest cocksucker of all time is to do that. And we good? To do that after having sex with someone for the first time would be amazing. And we good? Shit, dude. Especially if you were 2 gay guys.
Wow.
Very, very good. 1 pound.
Plopper.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, you gotta.
You know what, though? I gotta say, I think this might be the first submission that I don't know what to. I guess I did give advice, but I don't know if that's going to work. Dude, this is a problem. You might not be able to get to the bottom of
culture.
it.
Part of the culture. Talk about the thing where you say people use this as like, oh, this is my time. I get to order now. Right. Nobody's going to fuck with my time. Talk about how you talk about that.
You want me to talk about that?
Yeah, because it's something you told me about.
Yeah, people like when they get. There's like a whole mentality of a certain kind of customer.
Yeah.
And it's not just about food.
Yep.
It's about anything that it's a very American thing, but I'm sure it's also true in other places. But it's like people think that they're the customer so that when it's their moment to be asking questions, to be considering buying something, or considering, it's like they not only are allowed to take all the time that they want, but it's their absolute right,
birth given right,
and everyone else doesn't get to say anything about it because when it's their turn, they will never say anything to them. It's like they have a wrong way of thinking about it, but it is somewhat common that people think this way. It's like a very much customer is always right mentality. It's very corporate mentality in general. But here's the thing, and let me tell you, I've never felt something more strongly and emphatically than this. The customer is not always right.
No.
In fact, the customer is more often than not
mostly wrong.
Really wrong.
Right.
And if you lived by that, if you actually lived your life by that rule, the customer is always right, nothing would ever get done. Every company would go bankrupt, and nobody would be happy in the whole fucking world.
I want to have a store that says the customer's only right sometimes.
Great.
On the window.
Great.
Come in at your own risk.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
At your own peril.
Quicker.
Yeah.
And
Enter at your peril.
I'm at the thing. I'm at the what do they call the people who take the orders? Not waiters, but the people behind the counter.
Cashier?
Quicker. Yeah, cashier.
Right.
Quicker. It's right. All it's right there. 6 things. Quicker. They're all the same thing, really.
Right.
One's fried. Quicker.
Right. Quicker. Yeah. Quicker. Why are you saying quicker?
Because they're taking too long. They go,
I see. Yeah,
do I want the burger or the burger with 2 patties?
Well, you could do that. I mean, yeah. If your place was popular enough, you could do anything like that, you know? Because you keep people out and they'd be like, oh my God, I got kicked out of so-and-so's restaurant. I just wanted to have it.
It's like the soup
yeah,
Nazi,
the soup
right?
Nazi.
No soup
yeah.
for you. That
It's just
what
like
a funny
that,
classic episode. Would you say that's the number 1 classic episode of Seinfeld?
Okay. I've gotten into this conversation before.
You have?
Yeah.
This?
I thought so.
Okay.
But I think real Seinfeld heads would tell me otherwise.
Yeah, there's a lot of
I'm not
them.
one, but I love the show.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
I'm
every
not one
episode.
either, but I love the show, yeah. But I think that we talked about that a lot.
Probably, maybe, yeah.
Maybe like dad or mom thought it was funny or something.
But I have some friends who fully have seen every episode more than once.
Yeah.
And they're like, I mean, God, there's so many funny episodes. The Keith Hernandez episode is hilarious.
No, dude, the fucking episode where he, where George has to go pitch the thing and he has to go, good night, everybody, like leave with confidence. Do you know that one?
Yeah.
Dude.
The funniest.
Is it Twix? What's the company?
So the funniest character on Seinfeld is not open for debate.
It's not.
It is not even close.
It's not even close.
The other people on the show are funny.
They're very funny.
But
everybody's
the
funny.
show
it's no
is
question.
George Costanza.
No
it's
question.
not close.
There's no question.
And let me tell you something else. People have different opinions. They'll say Jerry's the funniest.
A lot of people say
They'll say
Kramer.
Elaine's the funniest. But if someone says Kramer's the funniest, that person is not funny. The person who said that is not funny.
I'd say on a rare occasion they could be funny, but man, they don't really actually get.
They don't get
humor,
what's up.
do they?
Yeah,
they don't.
Because it's like some guy walking in the door looking like he got electrocuted. They're like,
and Kramer is very funny.
Of course, everyone on that show is hilarious.
Yes.
I'm not,
but
even
George
shitting.
Costanza.
Yeah.
If I had to pick 5 characters in TV that were the greatest characters of all time, dramatically or comedically, I'd have to probably put him in the top 5.
The 2 comedy ones would be him and David
Ricky
Brent
Gervais,
Ricky Gervais.
The 2 comedy ones would be him and him.
Him and him.
And him.
As the 2 top comedy ones, I rank him and him.
And then the other one would be me in Undateable, and then me in Whitney, and then me in Rush Hour. That was a TV series, and I played a little guest spot.
I don't think that would be you. No,
You don't think so?
I don't think I would pick
Okay.
you. I don't think anybody would pick you
Okay.
for those
Okay.
slots.
I forgot I was in that show, Rush Hour, to be honest.
Okay.
So
you're the one that told me though.
Anthony reminded me the other day. Well, he didn't actually remind me, but I was talking about Rush Hour, and he's like, "That fucking show sucks," and I was like, "I was in that."
Okay.
That's when I realized.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, what do you think about that?
Well, you know what I think about that? Very, very good. 1 pound fish.
Dude, Rush Hour.
Very, very cheap. A 1 pound
I
fish.
watched the 2 first Rush Hours the other night.
The movies?
Mm-hmm. And I watched the 3rd one soon.
How about
They're
this,
making a 4th
How about
one.
this movie?
What?
Remember this movie? Money Talks?
Oh, wow.
Remember
with
the
Charlie
joke?
Sheen? No,
Yeah, it was. Remember the joke in the trailer? You fat.
No.
And Heather Locklear's like, and Charlie Sheen's like, PHAT. Yeah.
Oh, man. Movies were so good back then.
Yeah, dude. It's a shame, huh?
Yeah.
It's a shame.
All right.
It's a low down dirty shame, guys.
Another one.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll be in Charlotte. I'll be in Nashville. I'll be in Knoxville. I'll be in Little Rock, Arkansas. Brea,
Arkansas when he's
and
there.
Orange County dates and Southern SoCal dates. chrisley.com. Thank you very much. Also, you can go to watchlifeline.com to ask us a question. Thank you very much. And you can go to lifelinemerch.com to get merch. Thank you very much. And then
you want to go to the Patreon is what you really want to do and sign up for Lifeline Luxury. If you haven't yet, it's patreon.com/Lifeline Luxury. Get in there. It is a great show. Thank you very much.
Please leave a thing on the comment on the thing.
Yeah, and if you have a question,
tickle the algorithm. Just tickle it up. And
click
then,
the link in the description below, or just go to watchlifeline.com. You said that already?
Yep. And then the bell notification you could hit, and it'll fucking let you know when we got some. Just fucking. I'll thank you very much.
Yep.
And yeah.
And if you want a one-on-one with me, make your life way better than it already is.
Let Matt tickle your brain.
Let me tickle your brain. Make an appointment on mattdelia.com. And Chris says thank you very much. And
thank you very much.
You said the merch, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
the merch,
great.
dude. Thank you very much. All right, guys. The worst outro of all time.